Always forget to unmute. Right. I think that's good. It's like slightly off. Yeah. Just made it worse. Don't let it bug you. It's just things have to be straight. Alright. Okay, Rising start off. And then a case of Everfest, and maybe weirdly magic. Because I do have some magic left over when I used to collect magic. And I would like to just terrace, see if we get anything big, and then sell it. Bit dark, actually. That goes up a little. It still seems slightly different from the usual angle we have the table. I don't know why. Usually the same routine. Just have to pull down the stand and then that's the camera done. So that's fine. Right, we've got 3 slots. That'll do positioning. Well, that box isn't being kept. We did get a CNC last time. So, I guess, Wars? Right, can't double dip. Just keep it off. Okay, see what we can get. Nice and simple. Yeah. I'm gonna twist the mic a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, Fate Scene is the only comment we care about. I always forget that I'm right-handed. Back's over there. Alright, I'm gonna have a time. Okay. Nothing. Both the Arknights, Enchanting Melody, and Enchanting Melody foil. So, nada from the first pack. Alright. More push the points. Do a stir and Silver Bit Sip. Should also really try and get into the habit of looking at the screen rather than the packs. I mean, technically I can read what's there, right? Oh, they've seen red, so we'll hold on to that. And then we get Aether Spa and a Plunder Run. Do a foil Scalding Ruin, so nada. Still Fate Scene's alright. Whispers is cool as well. Right, let it run it. An Achilles Accelerator. I'm curious about this because it is obviously played. So maybe people want the rainbow foil since, you know, the cold foil is a bit less accessible. But I'm gonna say no. That's still $1, right? Ish. It's not bad. Try and open them as rashly as I can to make noise. Alright. Three of a Kind is our first Majestic. And running out of room. I don't think 3 of a Kind is that desirable. It is very combo heavy. Mainly play cards from the arsenal, which is basically what they're doing. Does it really have downside? Draw 3 for 1. Go again. I feel like we could set something up with it. If only it was foil. Still, $1 card. Fate Scene, but not the right color. Spindle, Sparky Genius for our Superb, and just a back alley break line. Commons need to go. You're in the way. Gunfight, nada. Take cover, take aim, lead the charge. I mean, yellows I do run, so it saves me going through and looking for foils in my folders. Alright, Ravenous Rabble. Yeah. Stir, prayer, headshots. No, not looking so good from the block. We want more red paper scenes, right? You just get one in every pack and what that? That's like $24. Good start. Overloop, 0 to 60. Nope, I've gone way too far. Oh, there goes Scour. Let's pour the mold and 8 the Spindle. But I do have a feeling, again, we might see Wizard for the year. Some of these cards would be good to hold on to. Alright, reduce your enchant, and then what is it, Lessons in Lava? Yeah, for a Superb, and also a Blazing Aether. So it's a Wizard box, basically. Stick it over there. Should do that so the light actually hits the Majestic pile. They're not bad cards, it's just Wizard in Blitz, done. Class constructed, too slow. Wonder Run, Purple the Metal, Yellow Fate Scene. Rebel, Fate Scene, nada, and some more nada. Come on, I think we drew an L. How many have we opened? 4? Feels like 4-ish. Nada. Chain of Emeralds is actually something I've been tempted to try and play around with, right? But you just have to have such concrete knowledge of what your opponent is trying to do. So it's when it enters your arena, name a card, that card can't be played, pitched, or used to defend, right? Which seems super strong. But then you're also picking, in Class Constructed, 3 copies out of a 60 card deck, and 4 copies out of a, 2 copies out of a 40 card deck. So if we ever get to the point where really combo heavy, it'd be great. Have you used chains? I could never commit to memory enough cards to make it worthwhile. Like aim, prayer, light for a light. Oh, chains plus pick a card. Being your action phase, destroy it. Oh, another red. To be honest, if there was just an easy way to make pick a card instant, that would go a long way too. Right, just playing it last card in hand for your opponent. I mean, technically, you could use it in like... No, I was going to say Emperor, but a lot of them are, it has to be a Wizard. Non-attack action card, right? So it wouldn't work. Still the tip. There we go. We asked and we received, but it's not foil, unfortunately. Still an Art of War. Though I do have a lot of Art of Wars, mainly because I never get rid of them. So I just auto-include them in almost every deck. But it's still a nice pool nonetheless. Alright, it is a $30-ish normal Majestic. Definitely absorbing most of the value of the box. This, of course, and... No, not Command & Conquer. What was the other one? Was it Command & Conquer? Yeah, it was Command & Conquer. Never second guess yourself. Can we get anything else? Because that was our second Majestic, so that's basically our Majestic's done. Foresight. Maybe an L. We almost always get playsets of Fate Casino, it feels like. Alright, we got an Endless Arrow, which goes with our 3 of a kind. I'm gonna say it's not worth that much though. Alright, pound the metal, fill the tip, pour the mold. Come on, show us now. We're due. Another red page scene, so definitely play sets. Zipper hits and 2 R's. Oh, 4 to go. We're still due 1 or 2 more superbs, I think. Not that, not that, and not that. For life, for the mold, there's a foil superb. That's not too bad. Don't think induction chamber's a good one. Fortunately. But let's see. Yeah, it's a $2 foil. So many Mage Master boots. Take cover. Nope. Alright. Are we feeling the legendary? Probably not. We got an Art of War, so guess that's something. Oh, crack bubble lock. Luck. God, that came out weird. Well, it's either an S or an M because we saw Kano's border. So it is Lessons in Lava or Aether. What's it called? We got a copy anyway. Blazing Aether, right? Majestic or Superb? Should be a Superb. No, it's a Majestic. That's alright. And a Cognition node for the foil. I think we actually did decently that box in terms of the usual ratio. Right, 1M, 2M, 3M. I think we got 4Ms, yeah. Alright, so that usually means there would have been no legendary in the case, right? Because that was the go. If you get more stacked Majestics, you usually don't get the legendary. Still, not a bad pull. Art of War, foil, blazing Aether, normal Aether, and 3 of a kind. Induction chamber, endless arrows, chains, lessons in lava, and spark of genius. Alright, what does this do exactly? Remove a steam counter from it, target mechanologist pistol attack, game to go again. Ah, okay. So it's just another extension before Crank. Is it still your favorite mech item, right? Doesn't Crank just make it super obsolete? So you have to play it for 2, you then have to put a steam counter on it for 1, and then you get 2. I mean, I suppose you can stack it up and then use it every turn back to back, instead of having to continuously put out the Crank items, basically. You know what I think could be a decent card for mech? Just a glove slot that's something like, well, I guess it would go in boots. Every item you have has a Crank, right? Because hear me out, that would then make non-mech-knowledge items functional as well. And I think you could get like a cool combo going, where you can actually play normal items, Crank, right, so they have go again. You don't get the normal mech-knowledge benefit, so there's that downside balanced, but you can still have a decent chunk of fun with some unusual deck decks. It's always something you can always store extra energy, yeah. They have only ever really played aggro, so the thought of storing seems like a waste. So I'm not using it, it feels bad. As you probably notice all the times I forget to swing. Although technically swing would be using the energy. Yeah. Alright. Cake of Everfest. Don't worry, I still have like 10 sitting to the left of me. So in case it's gonna hurt. I don't have a knife. I do have a knife somewhere. Yeah, my nails aren't sharp enough. Alright, we'll try and peel the tape, I suppose. Well, I just realized the safety tape says no nut. That's interesting. Alright. Good our legendary big today. Although we should get one, I've had very good luck. Usually with boxes. I'm the unlucky one in my family. Literally, Commander Legends, ATG when it came out, had a remake of the Lotus, right, in its own form for Commander. I bought so many boxes trying to find one, either one, right, to the point where I should just bought it. And my brother, who just dabbles in card games, walks into a shop, buys a single pack, and gets, from a normal pack too, gets the Lotus, right? It'd be equivalent to Flesh and Blood, like pulling a tunic from a loose pack. Also turns 1 blue every turn and into 4 damage. So you go pistol, reload, pistol, right? Yeah, that's what you mean. Which I suppose is the best way to get your economy. You know what? We're gonna open all the boxes anyway, so why don't we just rip them? I could probably do the scummy thing. Wait till we get a legendary and then stop opening. But oh well. Paper, so they don't really sit on one another. What we can do is open a ton of them, pull the back 4 cards, 3 cards, whatever it is, and then just go through them in bulk. That's a decent idea. Especially since I'm very much cluttering up the table here. Alright, last one. Pistol reload pistol is fantastic. Yeah, I sometimes feel like weapon feels a bit feels better in Mechanologist. Even just seeing it. I know you go for a similar long chain with Renter and whatnot. I don't know. It is cool. Alright. It's gonna be a huge mess to clean up later. Yeah. Problem with paper is they just slide all over. And literally around the perimeter, I have all the cards we've opened previously because I've just done nothing with them. They've just sat on my desk. Yeah, bad habits. I don't even know where to do this. Oh, let's make some room. God, which ones were Majestics? I think this pile over here. Right, and then this pile was just commons. Or rares, I guess. Hopefully that's correct. Okay, well, I just put them all out and now I gotta move them. Yes, I need a box. The easiest way is the case box. Just dump them all back into there. Just pull them out. And I can put it on my lap. Alright, remember, lots of people did tests, so you can throw these packs around and cards don't really get too damaged. Gonna be that audacious with it. Okay. Much better. Problem is, God, my desk is so small. I had to give up one of my desks for my lizard. He needed a new home. It doesn't live in the desk, it lives on the desk in a proper enclosure. I used to have 2 desks, which were significantly better. Okay. open, figure out what exactly we want. It's the last 3, correct? Right, never anything before. Yeah. So, we'll go through this back because it's open. Nada, nada, nada. Cool. Very worth opening. No. How many? I don't know, 10? Alright, do 30 cards at a time. 1, 2, 3, down. We might as well check in case I do miss it. But I shouldn't. Alright. Hold 4 replaces 1 with 2 back cards. Wait. Was this the one where you get 2 M's? We'll do 3 and I'll check. Just every time, just to make it. I'm glad we now have a consistent slotting, right? With the expansion slot and everything. 3. Nada. 3. Nada. I don't think I can get that 4th slot. I think I can just do 3s. Alright. 3. Ugh. Tab it though. Is there any decent comments from Everfest? I don't think there is. Oh, don't look. I think we're fine. Just bin them. I don't know how many we've done. Not like to take them on anyway. Amulet? Did you see something I shouldn't have saw? I mean, we're not overly excited about amulets. Or are you saying I should be looking in that slot for the amulet? I mean, I can go through the point pile afterwards anyway. Wild Ride is a good comment. Oh, that one got turned down. Klloo! Do 2 more. And then we'll see if we got anything juicy. Oh, I'm not carrying the upside down. That's a token. 1, 2, 3. Their fangs, that beats a Wild Ride. Alright, let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3. Nada. Okay, this should be just all good-ish pulls, at least reds. Alright. Nada. 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 Oh, imposing visage. Huh. You always find cards you never realize, because I never used to do the whole, look through the spoilers and check everything. But I should probably be separating foils, because the foils I'll hold on to, everything else can probably go in the bin. Bearfangs is a good comment, also Crankshaft is a good comment. A good comment in terms of playability, a good comment in terms of price. What is this? Search your deck for an aura card that costs X or less per arena than shuffle. It's X. That's one actually I'm saying. It's X3. Instead of printing the 3 X's. That's awful. That's an awful card, right? What cheap auras do you have in Guardian that you'd actually want to use this on and pay 3 times the cost? Right? Yeah, the Sam's going in the middle. A striker, maybe bigger than that. Attention. Nada. We want EAs and cold foils. Look at that. Skull Crusher. When you roll 5 or 6 die, your brute attack gain +1 this turn. Whenever you roll a 1 on a die, destroy it. But it's really just enabled by young KO or old KO. Because you get what? Like 4 uses out of it, potentially? If you take the headpiece and the specializations. Yeah. It's still a cold foil, and it's still nifty art. Dreadball, just a normal M, I guess goes in the middle. Bad Beats, Echo, Nada, Pounder, Nada, Oils, Nada, Oil, Nada, upside down. Alright, Nada. One of them should be foil, slice and dice. Alright, Spectral Shield, I do like the tokens with foil. They're a fun thing to collect, especially because you can never have too many. But it looks like no good. Oh, this round's on me, and a Storming Gloombat. So you can get 2 M's in Everfest, because that must mean back-to-back. But I think that wasn't their design, that was just the correlation issue, right? Dreadball. Is that the one where a lot of people were saying it should be rolled into Azalea's effect? Dreadball. You may put an arrow card from your hand face up in your empty arsenal slot. If you do, it gains +1. Arrows you control have defense reactions, can't be played. Well, that's just a blanket effect, and that's not even... You don't even have to use it, just having it on board gets you no defense reactions. Okay. That's what we want, Cold Foil. Oh. No, that was weird. Was I crazy, or did I see a 65 at some point? No, I must be crazy. Yeah, this round's on me is definitely a good pull. Oh yeah, but that's ludicrous. Yeah, good luck. Good luck trying to get it for $70 and lightly played. It's insane. Someone has very high expectations. Alright. Let's just do 3. So foil, rare. Oh, mass opening was kind of good. What I need is like a money sorter for cards. Just pull the back 3 for me. But yeah, I think so far we've done actually alright. Oh, I'm not meant to look, but oh well. There's still at least 3 more column foils yet, right? Although we didn't actually look at Skull Crusher pricing. I doubt it's very high. And it's still a $5 cold foil. Not bad. Right, when boxes... Are they under 60 yet? They are, right? So the fact that Skull Crusher, you know, as you call for, is 10% of your box, it's actually a nice feeling. I really want the EAs. Finish off my collection. It's gonna be crazy. Because I do, yeah, it's close enough already. Silver Palms will just take over as the most expensive legendary in the set. I'm guessing the Illusionist blanket cards have gone up as well. With Enigma and everything. Although, yeah, a little uptick. But I assume they'll just drop down again, now that we know it's blue, right? Maybe you still run some other cards. It depends how blue dependent she is. So yeah, it's still dropping. I mean, there's just so much Everfest around. But yeah, it wasn't too long ago. It dropped. Of course, you have back a year ago $30, and you go back to Everfest. Actually, makes me feel bad and good that I don't really sell or buy that much. I never got cards for bad prices, but I never got cards for good prices either. No, it's someone using Kitchen Table. Kitchen Table doesn't do any Flesh and Blood anymore, does he? I feel like he doesn't. Because him and Red Zone Rogue were like the 2 big first ones. I think he went back to Magic. At least, from recollection, last time I looked at his channel. Alright, let's see if we got our second gold foil. This does feel like a hefty pile. So, in the swing, and 2 rares. No EAs yet either. Oh, there we go. Pick a card, and it's blue, so I run it in Melody. So I'm happy. Put it in the Majestic pile, so I don't forget about it. There. Come on, where's some more M's? Some more pick cards. Oh, cool. Icelander. See, this set the standard. I was hoping the sets, and of course they all went to the history products, right? I mean, not this Icelander, obviously, but the actual Marvel variants. Although, just extended art back then. Another Techno Pounder, and a Pulverize. Fortunately, not Pulverize extended art, but I'm guessing it's still a pretty high card. In Rainbow Foil. Of course, there's a ton of Pulverize across every single game. So for Rainbow Foil, yeah, it's still a decent $13 card. Oh, and another cash out. Thunderquake, Foil. Shimmer of Silver. So this, I would assume, is gonna start going up, right? Because this seems like it might have ample use in Enigma, right? Whenever you attack with an illusionist or a weapon, put a +1 counter. Again, it comes down to what her weapon is and whether or not it defines, like Luminaris, that they become weapons, right? Luminaris defined they became weapons. But look at that, yeah, it's gone up $2? $2 for the cold foil. Cold foil. $2 for the rainbow foil. And $1 for the normal-ish. And yeah, it's definitely going to be one of the most speculated cards. But then all it needs is nope, they're just tokens with the, how do you spell Luminaris? Naris. Nope, that's gonna be wrong too. Is it Ian? It's gotta be Ian. Alright, I give up. I'm just gonna type in Monarch. But yeah, that definition is what it really relies on. What's Spectre? If it's attacked. Becomes target to attack, destroyed. Also then, if she has any things like, oh god, now I have to think of the other card. Arclight Sentinel? Alright, Luminaris is going to be way down because not usable anymore. God, pulling that back in the heyday felt great, but now it's nada. Yeah. I mean, surely the Cold Fall is still something because it's a collector's piece. $70. What was it? Yeah, weapons. So it clearly defines that they are now weapons, which is a big thing. So unless Enigma has something like that, then that card won't matter. Rain of Razors. Rain Razors. Yeah. No of. Try. Oh, Fractal Replication. What we like. I might end up trying it in Enigma. Yeah, it seems like Snatcher Prism is the best bet for it. No Cold Foil though. There we are. No, I thought it was, but it's not. Okay, so a lot of good M hits though. Back to open packs. 1, 2, 3. Go. I do think this is actually a decent way, then we can talk in the mid-time. Bad beats, roll a 6-sided die. I guess there are some dice roll cards. The number rolled is 6 next brute attack if you play. Oh god, no. Never mind. 1 in 6 to get plus. Rain Razors is just the blanket buff, right? So that and Endless Arrows is the win con. I think once upon a time I did something with 3 of a kind, that and Endless Arrows, Endless Rain. God. Horrible at remembering card names. 3. Down. Ah, okay. Okay, back. Bad base is alright. Well, you can't really see because the piles to the left. Because the red is then a 4, 5, or 6, which still hold odds. Rain Razor can reload a pitfall trap for a killing 3 damage trap. Oh, is it not the one I think it is then? Look, see. Was it arrows have +2 while attacking this turn? No, it is. Oh, but it's instant, right? So you play it from hand, then Riptide's effect. I get you. Took me a second to click, not using it for its actual effect. Alright, so we're hoping for 2 cold foils. Means we missed out on the last one. I feel like I grabbed it off. Right. Looking down, there's still a ton of packs left. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, Tailwinds. Oh, an excellent start. Wax on. Yeah. Normal Arcane Lantern. There's an EA, right? No. I thought I saw one poking through. Twin Twisters, 100 Winds. Yeah, we're not getting anything right. Crown of Reflections. That might be good in Enigma. Maybe. I need to put all the goddamn commons. I need just a trash bin for commons. Okay. So was it destroy Crown Reflection, destroy targeted aura you control? If you do, you may put a different one from your hand into the arena with cost less than or equal to the one destroyed. Right, but then the whole thing is it should trigger the ward mechanic on some of your pieces, like Celestial Kimono. So that could make it decent. Let's see if there's any speculation on it. Crown of Reflection. No, is the answer. It hasn't flicked up in the slightest. But I assume that would be the go. Oh, bravo. But nada. Right, Icelander wasn't this. Icelander was Uprising. Bravo was Everfest. Right? High Roller Foil? God. Losing track of the piles. There. Where's the M's? Well, there's a cold foil. So this one is unfortunately just an amulet. Alright. Puts me 1 off the foil. There we are. Normal. Foil. Normal. M. Foil. And then a tri-shot. You may activate your target bow you control 2 additional times this turn. That could be a good combo card too as well. Tri-shot. It's also helping me get reacquainted with cards. The question is, 3 of a kind. That was not, I think it was draw. And you still use like Azalea's effect, Fine Arrows or something like that. Pressure is good for endless arrows and perch backwards. Yeah, okay, so it does have some use. And then, what'd you say? Life apply yellow for Blittles. So, it's 3 all left. Ooh, 3 cards up too. You know what? Actually, we'd see if we get a Bravo this way too. Could be good. I mean, so far nothing. Also, don't make that great of a sound hearing. 3 come out. Yep, just 3. Double check, there's nothing. Oh. It's kind of a thing. But yeah, man, we're almost halfway. God. I never understand how collecting... Oh, was it Master? Why am I spacing on his channel name? Master Madness? Collector... You know, God. One who collects Master Sets. Master Set Madness. There we go. I had all the words. I was just thinking I was only 2 for some reason. Right. Rubbish. Piles. Healing with the commons. Let's just have a little Bravo sneak through. Come on. No, he's not worth a super great deal. Still. A little face to say hi. I do have like 6 copies of him though. I got hoarded, I should say, actually. Right? The time when Living Legend was actually going to be a desirable format. Proper price support. Again, they have so much power to make Blitz and Living Legend comparable to Classic Construction. People will follow the prizes, the money. Alright, let's go through it then. There are 2 cold balls down. No L yet though. Yes, we want silver palms. Oh, battering bolt to start off. It's a hero, they reveal their hand and discard all cards other than action cards. They lose 1 life for each card discarded this way. I mean, that's a good counter for fatigue, right? Nah, nada, macho. Nada. So nada. And Swing Big is the other thing we want. Unfortunately, we haven't seen a single copy of yet. Blood on hands, it's kind of nice. I think that's actually going up too. Foil. Do I care enough about foils? God. Well, better than a legendary. No legendaries, but we'll take a favor, right? Good old Grandeur of Valar. Yeah. It's not a great effect though. But we'll definitely take that, and we'll definitely sleeve it straight away. Just in time for a good pull. Or are you my luck, Swampy Boy? Well, that tells me I do not touch any of the other cases I have, because this was the case to grab and open. And we've also done well with the other M's too. Oh, and there's our cold ball. Meh. We got the Babel. Slice and dice. Yeah. Even if we got like EA polarized, I don't think we care at this point, right? We're good. I have copies of Strabo, so he's not too interesting to me. You never know, his face might peek out. We still have that to go, right? Problem is, I have no hard cases anymore for the Fables. I need to buy some more. One's the foil. Rune Chance. Rune Blood. Foil, nada. Foil, nada. Okay. Right. So, I think this case was worth it. Can we get the Strabo back to back? Can we get a legendary as well? Really? A Strabo. Yeah, no Stravo. Amazing Victor. Yeah, every time you get it, if you have a gold on board, right? That's the easiest way to get good value out of it. And then, of course, obviously, you've got actual normal plays. It might have gone up. Just remember it being sort of lackluster because it just generates so much more seismic surge than that. Oh yeah, they might as well just make it you pitch for 4. Which I suppose would be a little bit better because it's active straight away. Grand... Yeah, it's got a weird name though. Yeah, so it has gone up a little bit. It's also come down quite a bit. Still, more than 2 boxes. Overall, they're just nice pieces to hold on to. A wall of at some point. Also, the hammer he likes. Ah, cool. Yeah, the main thing for me was just the bouncing around Bravo at the time, right? One just doesn't feel like it made a whole big difference. I think they could have done, pretty cool effects. Like, they made them stack somehow. Every time you pitch it, you create 1 more than last time. But then keeping track of that would be the headache. It also just comes down to how powerful the effect is. So like Blood of Dracan, all the Draconic cards are cheapish anyway, so the discount isn't big. Then you have, counter that, the Opt from the Eye, which is just obviously fantastic. 1 life, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not really worth it. They're definitely hitting the nail on the head with they're not necessary cards, but they're good to use if you want. It's definitely great, because they're meant to just stand as collector pieces, more so than the pinnacle of, well, you have to have every single copy that your character can run, right? So I've seen Pesky Bravo. Well, we've seen a normal one, I should say. No face poking through, unfortunately. You know what, I should look at the comments. See if there are any double ones. I do like the Space Gem fits in, yeah. Yeah. Yes, it's balancing compared to, like, Majestic versus Legendary. Although, obviously, Majestics are getting their due, which is good, but you also have the issue of how long it's taken. So a lot of people have just settled into how expensive Legendaries are, and they are just going to come down as more cards get printed, so people will feel bad, because unless it's Cold Foil, right? Unless it's the cream of the crop Cold Foil Legendary or above, it's really not worth it to hold on to. I think we've got a decent amount of EF. The main big thing is just, at this point, transitioning from those mentalities to new mentalities as new things get printed. Right? Someone's going to get butthurt, unfortunately. But it's all for the sake of progress, right? If we get enough worthwhile M's and the cold call gets bumped up, but then it also then goes back to, well, now we want some worthwhile R's. And eventually worthwhile commons, not just absolute garbage actual commons with cold foils. I do wonder if it would really tank the value that much if they just made cold foils not include the common slot. But I guess we'll never know. Alright, Nerves of Steel to start off. Move a 1 counter from chest equipment you control. Battle Worn and Temper on equipment you control doesn't trigger if it defends. Attack with 2 or less. Cool concept, way too restrictive. Sorry, I'm a bit low, right? Alright. Bingo. Actually, bingo. Good, I guess. Break Tide. Combo. If Russian River or Flood of Force was the last attack, it gains Dominate, +3, and when it hits, smash top card of your deck until the end of your next turn, you may play it. That's got to see play, right? Just allowing you to extend your combo even further. I've found it cool, right? The combo sets. But the problem is, as you can see, like this one, how it has ore versus the old ones. They're retroactively good, but they're not proactively. Is that the correct way of saying that? Feels off. It's not. Apparently, it's not a good M. Seems like it'd be a good M. I guess the chain sequence is not good. Thunderquake for EA. Oath of Steel. Whenever you attack with a weapon this turn, put a 1 counter on it. At the beginning of your end phase, remove all +1 counters. Right, so that's not that great because it just counteracts all the other token generation or counter generation. I feel like, so again, designs like this, if they just tweaked slightly, so for instance, if it wasn't remove all, it was remove, I don't know, like 3. Still something that seems impossible, but if you could manage to get 4 counters off of it, so swing 4 times, then you'd feel really good about it, right? And it'd have that upside at a pretty hefty cost. But it does leave them space to eventually get to that point, I suppose. Right, High Striker. Stir. Come on, Cold War. Oh, M. No. M and Cold War? No. Ah, there we go, microprocessor. So that's definitely a good M. Right. Never not seen it played. But it's in one hero that's obviously not in class constructed. That works against it. So I think we're at the bad half of boxes now. From the looks of it. Magic Stir and a Velda. Yeah, alright. This will be the last set. There's still a decent amount left. And go through and see exactly what we pulled. There's definitely some good stuff in there. We haven't really stuffed in. At least some cool concepts. And even what was it, Nerf of Steel. The block 2 or less was kind of redundant, right? Especially in like the current meta. Sacrifice one counter from your chest slot to then make everything not break for a turn is a fantastic effect. So you can understand why they had to restrict it. But at the same time, you're losing your chest, which is almost always the most important slot. I feel like it could have just been block anything with them. And then Break Tide, I guess. For whatever reason it's bad. It would play it for free, maybe. For 5 for 0 with Dominate. And then a chance to extend the combo. That seems like it'd be a good effect. So whatever this song is awfully quiet. Come on. There's still a chance for a Bravo to peek through. There's just a handful of packs left. Enough so that I can get rid of the block. I can do this comfortably now. Let's show us a little happy face, no? Happy face. We are still due 2 cold foils. Because the Fable doesn't count as the rate, does it? It probably does. Probably thought of it as exclusive. I don't know why. I guess because it's so rare. Alright, we drew at least 1 more cold foil. One, two, three. Nope. 8-ish chances, it looks like. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Swampy. I knew, well, I thought marbles were separate. So we could still get 2 more cold foils. One of them could still be in hell. And then, of course, we could still maybe get Bravo. And make this a god tier box. What we need is a Stravo, an L, and a EA pulverized, or what is the ninja one? Wherever the ninja one is. That would be a trick. Oh, that seems a bit off. Am I doing it too rashly? For the camera to focus. All right, there's 2 packs left. Come on. Strava, just click your head through. See, that's why I'm not getting them. You took them off, Swampy. But still, that's a great thing to have happen here, right? I feel awesome. Like, you're so excited about the first one, you're like, holy crap, another one. First was a random pack. That's even better. Never been one to have random pack luck, unfortunately. Alright. See what we get. Foil. Nada. Come on. Good cold foil. And a few more M's and we're happy. Oh, a knick-knack bric-a-brac. I'm happy about it. I know most people wouldn't be. Sigil of the Parapets. While Sigil of the Parapets is defending, whenever you play a wizard card, it gains +2. See? Right? That compared to the new Mystic one seems significantly better. If only it was Illusionist. That would probably be heavily speculated on. Alright, come on. EA, another M. Running out. Looking good. Divine. Runic Reclamation. Hits a hero, destroy target aura they control. If you do, create a Rune Chant token. Yeah, not great. I mean, 3 for 7s in Rune Blade's not too bad. Oh. Where's the other cold foils? They gotta be at the bottom. Alright. Shatter. Until the end of turn, target 2H weapon gains whenever you would deal damage, instead destroy. See, again, awesome sounding effects. They just had to do instead. Right? For this, and imagine how awesome of a turn that would feel. But obviously the cost would probably be able to be higher. Yeah, the instead, yuck. I suppose you could still try and wipe out all of your opponent's equipment. Maybe it does see play. Maybe I'm thinking it's too bad. Thunderclay. Not the EA we want. Right, there's our third cold foil, just unfortunately a talisman. And then a Revel in Runeblood, which plays an attack action card and a non-attack action card, create 4 tokens. At the beginning of the end phase, destroy all rune chants you control. Again, God. They just really doubled down on the here's a okay effect, but here's a horrible secondary effect. Breaktide foil, we already know it's not good. So, non-foil, non-foil, foil. Alright, no second, EA, another Skull Crusher, I'm good. But overall, I would still say this was a very good box, right? And this pack, this stack alone feels like we're above Majestics. I know EAs are in here too. But let's just take a Roozy. Skull Crusher, normal, Breaktide, Revel in Runeblood. Should probably pull out the cold balls since they go on a different folder. And the EAs too. Shatter, Reclamation, Sigil, Knick-Knack, Elder, Twilight, Crow, Oath of Steel, Tiny Quake. We get? No, that's both yellow. I feel like we might have gone all colours. Bingo, Nerves of Steel, Sphere, Slice and Dice for an EA. I think we got all rare EAs, unfortunately. Another Cold Foil, on our hands, Battering Bolts, Dry Shots, Mask. Why did they ban this again? When an attacking card you control hits, you may destroy the mask. If you do, search your deck for an attacking card with 2 or less, banish it, then shuffle. You may play it this turn. Okay, so it's just the ultimate combo finder. You only get to do it once. Is that really that broken? There was some weird thing with, like, was it Bonds of Ancestry? I know there's one combo sequence that is pretty strong. Actually, oh, I guess I missed an amulet. We did get, no, that's 3. No, yeah, there's a Skull Crusher at the bottom, yeah. We did get 4. High Roller shouldn't be in there. That should be with the foils. Normal Bravo, Crown, Fractal Replication, which I just love. This is such a cool concept. Brain Razors, Shimmer of Silver, going to be speculated on for Enigma. Cash Outs, Normal Pulverize, Echo Pounder, Icelander, EA Pick a Card, Swarming Limbo. This round's on me, just a good M to pull. Bingo, Klloo, Red, there's the other Cold Fox, Skull Crusher, and then lastly, an Opposing Visage. Visage, how do you say it? When you search your deck, 3x gold. Too heavy of cost. Really too hefty of cost. Alright, well, still decent nonetheless, and of course, the big, glorious pull is the Fable. I don't know, I go opposite, right? Whenever I get, something great, I go down on energy rather than up. Self-contained. But I am freaking out inside. Okay, so Magic, oddly enough. A node? Or are there letters? Noodle? Could be a noodle. Or it'd be noodle. Right, if the second gap was an O, and then the other one was an L. I keep the rares, I keep the foils, all the commons can go away. Into a box to eventually be thrown out. I doubt we'll ever get like a resurgent moment where commons are desired. Well, that's a great start, right? Because that's basically the all-encompassing item equipment that you can put in most decks. That's definitely the best welcome you can get to Flesh and Blood, so congrats. And use it well. Or sell it and jumpstart whatever deck you're actually interested in. I suppose it's the other way to look at it. Then I'm also going to get rid of the commons from Arcane Rising. I've only pulled one myself too. Even then, I don't really run it. Because again, the decks I mainly play are very gimmicky. And although it is best in slot, you can get around without not using it. And you never know, we might be in the era of Tunic-less play. I play Melody. I should have here actually. Right. Where is it? There we are. Right. I mainly play just a combo Melody deck. But yeah, I mainly just look for combos, have fun. Don't know what the time's there. Actually, I think I pulled it out for the Melody deck. The cold balls we just pulled can go on that pile. I'm very much going to bump one of these piles off my deck. Building Bolton. Bolton's got a lot of love. But he's still only average-ish, right? I think he's been probably better overall. What pile is this? That is Arcane. That's not what I want. Goes there. Anyway, let me go fish out another box to open. Okay, so the last few things I bought from MTG before I started collecting was a bunch of double masters, right? So I've just been sitting on it. The whole thought of, oh, you know, eventually these boxes will go up, I'll sell them. But I never get around to selling them. Why don't we just open it? If we pull something good, then I can sell that, moving cards. Easier than boxes, but all this tunic talk. Do we want a little treat for ourselves? So we open a Klloo first edition. You guys gonna give me enough luck to pull a tunic? I don't know. I mean, it's only obviously a regular tunic. Well, think about it, right? Open some magic. It's crazy to me to think, right? This was 2 years ago. Was it not in the first edition, even as the normal print? Now you're making me look this up. Was it only in the Unlimited? You might be right, because I know they added support in the Unlimited. Where are we? Arc Knight, Cold Foil in first edition. God, it'll be in the generics. I mean, there's still decent pulls. Right, cash in would be great. We're going too far. Well, it just says blanket normal, so I'm assuming it's normal in Klloo. I mean, yeah, any of the cold foils I'd probably be happy with anyway. Oh, we'll let it simmer for a bit. I mean, I have 3 other ones, so I suppose you could pick a number between 1 and 4, and I'll go back and I'll grab that one. Oh, double masters. I can't remember. Was it like Dockside Distortionist? Something like that? Was the big pull? Nah, Klloo as well today. They did dirty. No alt art, no nothing. Oh yeah. I doubt it has a premium on it. I mean, the only difference is the symbol, I suppose. The Farron. God, I always add letters when I shouldn't. Add it up. Was it? I'll just copy it. Spring Tunic. Crucible of War. Oh, it does have a premium to it. Not much, but still somewhat of a premium. Not really worthwhile. In fact, you'd feel bad, I guess, pulling it. You'd really just want China if you were to get an L. I mean, technically, let's think about the odds. Right, let's weigh this up, because they've come down anyway. There's only 2 legendaries, and it's 1 in 240. But again, cold foil, you got a chance at 2, because they're 1 in 22. And a lot of decent M's in Klloo. And then of course the Arcanine Shard would be the glorious thing to pull, because I think that's always gonna be desirable, because it is nice and gorgeous art. Obviously Rune Chant is just so beloved. Alright, let's do magic. I can't actually remember the slots. So token, pack filler, right? The land for drafting. Foil, double masters, and then rare. Do we even care about the rares? God, I don't remember what's good. EA, and there's like a slot at the back or something, isn't there? It's been so long since I've done magic. Pull out the foils, pull out the rares, I suppose, and the EA. Everything else can go. I'm only gonna look up, God, what are they called? Mythics? There we go. M's are founding me. Alright, nada. Foil, rare. Gold. Were they rares? think that was rares, right? So the EA was a rare chance, it looks like. I don't know if that's that spectacular. I think only the mythics are the big thing. I normally use my phone, but my phone's up there, right? Acting as the camera. Nada. Your rares. Trying to remember cards that stick out to me. But obviously, this is meant to be chock full of decent hits. Nothing foils. Alright. Actually, there we go. Allosaurus Shepherd. I remember from Jumpstart. That was wanted. What's the easiest way to do it? I guess shop all. Allosaurus Shepherd. And of course there's like a multitude of versions, so... Oh, not that way. Copy, paste. So stock standard, non-spectacular version from Double Masters. I mean, that's still not bad. Or is the foil plagued hit magic? That's interesting. Right, where the foil's not that spectacular. And the normal's actually gone up. I mean, in the purview of the box, it's an okay start. It's not fantastic. Because the boxes weren't cheap, but they have also gone up. And I did get these right at release. Note, apparently they've gone down, not up. Well, 2 years ago, so I can't remember how much they were. We'll say it's a good pull. Right? EA, but it's... I don't think the EA lands are fantastic. Alright, child. Nada. I just want oranges. Unearthed. Oracle, I'm pretty sure they're trash. EA's. I'm pretty sure the box itself wasn't that spectacular to open. What you really wanted to open was the collector stuff. Obviously, the collector stuff is ridiculously priced. We did get a Planeswalker. Fate Shifter. Don't have high hopes. But you never know. Yeah, no, it's like $1. And I get so many golds. But I've gone all the jargon. Yeah. Klloo. What are we? Klloo? The Vast. If it isn't in my memory, I'm gonna guess it's not anything spectacular. Well, apparently it's still like a $10-ish card. Doesn't even want to load. I'm sure there's some rares. Were they rares? It's got what the rarity's called on the back, doesn't it? Yeah, rare eye. So it's rare and mythic versus rare and majestic. But they kept with the M's. You'd still have the ingrained connection to it. I don't think I care about the foils. I think it's really just gold or bust. Maybe EAs. All the less common EAs are nothing. I know there are still. Few commons and uncommons are actually worth something. Nada. Land. I don't think it was a good land effect, right? What was it? When enters battlefield, return a land you control, and then you can tap. Actually, I think that is a good land effect. So you got the white border and you got the soft stand. Did they change the one in Bright Lights? I don't think they did. I think I ranted that they should have done EA instead of just flooding the market. Smothering Tithe. That's a good rare. From memory. Yeah, so you'd probably get rid of the light order. Keep the bright lights one for decks. And then use it to jumpstart any other deck building. Did I spell? Oh, there's no double O. Let's see, is this still a great card? It's still a $20 card. And then the Grave Tide. $8? So here's the thing, I would on average say that the Mythics are worth more than the Majestics, right, from Fab. So it feels more desirable, or feels better, I should say. Then also the price point of Magic has just gone ridiculously out of hand. Product Ooze, Nada, more lands, but they're not special. Nothing special. You know, I don't care about common foils anymore, or even silver foils. Just make this easier on myself. Keep the golds. Keep the EAs. And then just look up a bunch of stuff when I start selling them. Definitely, though, flimsier, right, than cardstock. Well, flimsier is not the right word. Slightly less as thick. But you definitely feel a difference with handling Magic now. If you've done a lot with Fab. Maybe not so much with the Japanese printing, but with the Belgian printing. So we haven't really hit anything spectacular from the looks of it, right? No, like extended art mythic or foil mythic. It feels kind of like a bad box. Oh, Dragon Lord Silmager. That's one word. Right. Be correct. $2-ish. I mean, Magic's still going strong, right? With all their outer world sets to just siphon money from people who aren't super interested in Magic. Divining Top, God, wasn't that a great card in like old formats? Which I've never played. Even with Magic only came around War of the Spark era. Big Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon guy to begin with. And also the tragic story, like most people, where Seasoned Pyromancer. That felt like it was a good one. Where you ended up throwing out all your cards that are now could have been worth thousands. Seasoned Pyromancer, it's borderless. Nah. Once Upon a Time, I guess? Yeah, Once Upon a Time. I'm guessing it got reprinted or something. Surgical Extraction, that also sort of rings a bell to me as well. Yeah, there we go. That makes up for it. That's a decent rare. Nope. God. It is a decent Majestic. But we want Magic. We try it in, but if you use the search bar, apparently, okay. Search, God, I hate that, that's the first option. Like, what's the point of search in if it's just going to suggest everything? Yeah, $2 card, but as a rare, you know, that's okay. Nada. Something-ish. Yeah. I'm sure a lot of the EAs aren't actually worth anything. Alright, handful of packs left. No dock 5. Suppose actually I can look at the top cards of the set. When meh. Yeah, so it is Dockside Extortionist. Imperial Seal, Mana Drain, and a Vault. Are the top ones. Butcher, he might be up there. The alt art is. Might be alright. Anything else? Nope. Yeah, $40-ish card. Probably going to the point where we've recouped the initial price of the boxes, I think. Potentially. Three packs, 3 chances, 1 of the big hits. Not the foil, unfortunately. And they're both rares. Nothing else. Alright, so it's looking like we're going anything already come and gone. Nothing to end off. Nope. And nope. Into a maybe. I don't think I saw this. It's alt art, which is kind of nice. Still like the art from Fab more. Well, it's not on the first page, so I'm gonna say it's not that great. Cedrus. Borderless. Yeah, no. Even if it was foil. Alright. We need redemption. We're gonna crack the crew. So technically I'd want to crack Arcane. So I want the box for Klloo underside One Piece. What would you even call it? First wave One Piece. Since that does seem like it's gonna hold a premium. I don't care about these cards. I suppose I should sift through them, but most likely I don't care about them. Do I have anything I can really put in this box? Yes, I have not the brick, but the original decks from Weapon Wraith. The one I grabbed, so it's the one I picked. Don't worry, I have more. So I don't have an overly great attachment to it. Let's have some fun. This is, I think, the third one I've done on the channel. Mainly Crew. Dirt cheap at one point, I should say. Do want to sort of keep the box nice. Want to try and keep the wrap nice as well? Maybe. Take it slow, do it delicately. Right, this one's special. Well, somewhat evenly. You sort of want to keep some of the packs though to frame. That would be nice. We'll see if we end up pulling the Cold Core early. We'll put like 1 pack aside. actually funny, right around when Flesh and Blood was, you know, starting to attract collectors, I went around buying all the first edition, even mainly loot packs, not many playset boxes. I ended up getting like 3 boxes worth of Klloo. First edition. Not that much Arcane, I think, or 11 or 8, I think it was like only a handful of packs each. That was a good time to open. I don't really care about saving the packs. I know some people like them. I guess we'll try and do everything neatly and delicately. I'm not going to go overboard, I'm not going to like get gloves or anything like that. Alright, so what are we looking for exactly? Memory does not serve, but obviously any of the foils are nice enough to hold on to. And I guess the rares. Might as well bring it back up so we can at least keep track. Crucible of War. Yeah, so Cheyenne is the big pull, right? Legendary or the Fable. Don't really care about Tunic, because, again, it doesn't hold a premium, no one cares. Right, it's overshadowed by Welcome to Wraith and being actually foiled or cold foiled. The decent M's, right? Is that how we phrase it? Like Perch Grapplers, or the Courage of Bladehold, definitely. Gorgane Tome, Metacarp's Node, Cash In. I mean, there's decent all-around pulls. I think Arcane Rising is beating it out. But yeah, we'll be happy nonetheless. It's just another cold pull to add. Do hate when the packs stick to one another and trying to open them. I mean, the outside is being kept nice and pristine. Alright, starting tempo. Baiting Bolt, Snapback, Flying Kick, another Workshop on the foil, Halving Helix, build up, and then just unfortunately another common for the foil so far. Alright, Spoil of War. But again, unless it's foils, I don't think it has a sizable premium to it. No. So I think the print run, they were quite similar actually, first edition and normal. So what are we at? First edition normal, yeah, $18, and limited edition normal, $19, which is probably just because there's more volume being traded, right? So the last first edition hasn't actually been sold. Oh no, here we go. Look at the actual sales, why don't we? $30 versus 16-ish, 20-ish. But still, right, again, a decent M to pull. Into a, oh, do I have an M slot? I don't have an M slot. I guess we put it with the rares. Right, so foils, rare or higher. And a Towering Titan. Now I do kind of wish this was Arcane Rising, because then I would, like, Mage Master Boots is what I'd really want from Arcane Rising. That would be great to have in cold foil with my Melody deck. Should probably just look for a copy of that. They're probably not that expensive. Priest Attention, Kano, Blazing Aether, Chokeslam, Swing First, Think Later, Run. Alright, still another common, unfortunately, and 2 more rares. Do it delicately. Did I not split it properly? No. They like that is so annoying when it pulls the inseam. I don't think I have one perfect pack yet because of that. Yeah, that one's bad. Alright, Flying Kick, Sleep Dart, Overblast, blah blah blah. Do we really care about the commons? I mean, I should. Well, it's an M, it's not the cold foil, but it should still be decent. Emerging Dominance for the foil, and a Gambler's Gloves. I mean, again, I use it in Malady. Would I really use the first edition copy? Probably not. We might as well look at what the price is. There's an alternative timeline where they decide to keep KO with dice effects and gamble gloves is taken continuously as death tech against it and how well performing. The $9, but more like 10. But it is curious that it's under the normal edition. I mean, it's still like half a box. Every time. Right, if you're getting cold foil. I'm pretty sure there's very little cold foil, so you feel bad. Even the weapons are not atrocious. Alright, Rattled Bones as the M and a foil. I think that we like. Maybe not. Not first page, I lose hope. But I remember it being a decent effect, right? Banish target Runeblade attack active card from your graveyard. You may play it this turn. If you dealt arcane damage to an opposing hero, you may play Rattled Bones as though it were instant. There we are, Rattled Bones. $20. But you just hold it and you wait for Runeblade to come back around. Well, there's some sort of combo you can do atrociously with it. Banish from your graveyard, you can play it this turn, right? Couldn't you do something with like Levia? But then you have to put it in the graveyard to begin with. Token, another emerging dominance, Pitfall Trap, and just Towering Titan. Every time. Not one pack that is held together beautifully and normally. Just poke that back in. No one has to know. Alright. There's a warrior card poking through, so that could be decent. Whirling Mist Blossom, I love. Fire gets a reprint. Even though this is common, I feel like it did be way better. Right? Hits, if it's a second or higher chain link in a row to hits, draw 2. Just that clause alone is nice. Yeah. Although I've always been confused by the wording on it, right? So the second or higher chain link in a row to hit. So obviously you have to hit 2 in a row. But that's just such weak wording, right? Because there's no reason to say other than that. Just if it's a second card to hit in a row, or is it just as long as it hits in a row but is higher than Chainlink 2? Anyway, Alpha Blood. It's not that spectacular. Entering Foresight and a Dauntless. You like the Pitfall Trap, huh, Fish? Deal 2 damage to attacking hero unless they pay 1. Good try. Good for just burn damage, right? Because the Riptide is actually 3 damage, technically. See, that pack was nice. Clean open. Oh, pistol. Oil is Brutal Assault. Rising Bighorn and a Rushing River. Unfortunately, it doesn't feel like we're going to have 2 Cold Claws. You know, they're 1 in 22. Right? Because usually you get one. Top of the box, bottom of the box. And the next person gets theirs middle. Living Dart, Hidden Run, Out Blood, Lunging Press, Rain Dance, and Dauntless. We just want to soak up the cash-ins. 1 Unpreventable plus 2 with the anti, yeah. Salt the Wound is also a fun card. 1 for each attack that has hit this combat chain. Alright? It's not enough damage though. It's good to push, but... yeah. There's a Are we happy? Are we not happy? God. We know it's never coming back, unfortunately. At least that's what they've said. It is a beautiful card. Maybe as a collector piece, it still has a premium. don't know when the last one was sold. So it's a nice thing for my folders, right? Gorgeous. Yeah. No recent sales, but we hope that it's still like a $300 cold foil. I mean, surely, because it's first edition. And I'm sure there's like Runeblade fanatics that still play it in their casual events. Either way, it needs to be, there's no M. Sleeved straight away. Alright, so it actually wasn't too far down. There could be a chance of a second cold foil. Still. It's beautiful. Such a cool armor set, right? Imagine if they did the full set. I mean, if they did the full set and the other 3 pieces were still playable, then I could see people just wanting it for style. Alright. We've still got some decent M's to find. Nonsense chain stuff, yeah. The question that you have to ask yourself, is someone paying like $8 for a Bloodsheath Skelter, just normal? Or are they gonna splurge and, you know, spend a couple $100 for a cold foil version? So it's not a common, so I guess that makes it better, right? Silver lining. Salt the Wound foil, that I'm actually curious about, right? If it has any slight premium to it. Salt the Wound. Oh god. What color was it printed as in... Wait, now I'm confused. Why are they specifying yellow? It's only yellow, isn't it? Or did it come in all 3 colors in... Bruce... Oh, I did come. No, I didn't. It was only ever yellow. It's weird how TCG players listing stuff. So it's still a $3 common as a foil, right? That's the other thing to remember. Like, all the foils actually are desired for how they should be desired. So even like a common still adds up a decent amount for the box. But again, if the Bloodsheath Skelter is close to its normal value, then that's pretty much the box done, paid for. Alright, Reinforce the Line. Not right card. A Remorseless, if only it was foil. But I do think Klloo is underrated in the sense, right? Because the first edition for the other sets don't have the filled in slot, right? They're just colorless. So from a design aspect, this is the outlier, because it's the only first edition set where this is the norm that fits in with the normal sets. Well, I guess then you can go the other way and say the unlimited set, because it has the non-filled in symbol, is out of the norm compared to the normal standard set, so therefore it's special. I just talked myself out of a reason why Klloo could be desirable. Loading and 2 rares. You know what would go great though, right? With the Bloodsheath Skelter, little Arknight Shard, right? They're a match made in heaven, so it's got to be in the box. It's got to have its friends, surely. Bastion, Courier, and then 2 Nadas. Oh, back. I don't like looking over and seeing the camera go funky, especially if it doesn't say drop frames or anything like that. It makes me think it's the camera that's bad. My phone. Bravo, in run. Oh, is it a sign? Foil Rune Chance. Cold Foil Bloodsheath Skelter. There's potentially something lurking at the bottom of the box here. Alright, swing first, think later. 2 rares. Foil over there. I doubt that. Actually, the Rune Chant might be? How many times have they reprinted it and made it foil? That's the question, right? Rune Chant. I have to type in token, don't I? I guess I don't have to type in token. We just blanket search Rune Chant. The promo is worth more. I assume it's on like page 9 or something. I mean, there's way too many cards that have Rune Chant in them. You know what? I always forget about the side filters. I can literally just set it to token, can't I? Alright, token from Klloo. What do you reckon? The foil worth something? $2. Right, that's not bad. Zari. It's three of a kind that maybe wants one more friend. Alright, Rock Slide Trap, and then Starry Saber. Don't attack it, you get -2 unless the attacking hero pays. I mean, that's kind of good, right? Because you get the 2 block as well. Another Whirling Mist. Not an Arknight Shard, but we have a 2 Cold Foil box. And it's Teleshare, which definitely goes in the Melody deck. So, yeah. I think it was a good choice to open this box, right? No M. Got 2 Cold Foils. So we hit the 1 in 22, which means someone out there is feeling worse, right? Because actually, when the correlation could make it skip a box and then go back to 1s. Alright, so 2 Cold Foils. Definitely the right box to open. Not a common either, a rare and a majestic. One that I'll actually use. Maybe I should look up how much it is before I decide to use it. Well, I'm using Melody. The Cold Foil Melody. There's no way that just sticks in a box, right? Gotta play it. Alright, so my desire for the Arknight Shard goes down. I mean, it could still be in here, but I'm definitely back to doubtful than hopeful. Definitely can't complain with the box. Even if we don't get any of the other good M's, 2 Cold Foils is a huge thing back for this, right? And no common Cold Foil either. We get a Flood of Force, which follows up with Break Tide. If Rushing River or Flood of Force was the last attack, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a card with combo, put it in your hand, and then it gains +3 and go again. That is why it's crap, right? Because Flood of Force seems not really playable. Because that's just such a long odds to then can keep going with your chain. The question is, do I save a pack from this box? Nah, we'll open it all. Pretty sure at some point I want to just do the trifecta. Right, open a Klloo, Arcane, and Welcome to Wraith. And then save packs from those boxes. And just a frame is a nice little keepsake. Cindering Foresight, Kasai, and a High-Speed Impact. The foil heroes probably are decent, right? You can get foil heroes. I know you can get them in the Unlimited, so it makes sense. Only 4 packs to go. We still haven't hit that many Majestics, though. There is a chance of something nice. Zephyr Needle. Oh, that's just rare common actually. You know what? We should think about this, right? If I want to save a pack, now's probably the right time to do it. We've gotten no foils, maybe? No foil M. We got Rather Bones, that's one. Right? And then from the other pile. How many M's have we got? One for the Force. 2 Remorseless. 3 Gambler's Gloves. 4 Spoiled War. Okay, so we actually have hit a decent chunk of Majestic. What's the odds? Majestics are 1 in 4 packs, right? So you should get 8. 6. Right? So we've gotten 5. One's a foil, so it doesn't really count. So, oh god, we should probably get 1 or 2 more. 1 at the very least. You know what? There's 3 packs left. If we get another Majestic, I'll hold one of the packs. I'll brave it. Otherwise, we'll just open them all and I'll save it next time. Alright, so it's now Blood. And no Majestic. Huge, insane tear. Copper. Increased attention, so no Majestic. Another trap. Opposite side, so we'll open the last one, right? There's a decent chance that there's a M in here. Over the cold ball call, so it's not a big deal. Alright. Alpha Blood. Foil is a high-speed impact. It's blue, so I don't think that's fantastic. Let's see, high speed. You know what we didn't look up? We didn't look up the Teleshare. Impacts. Question is there an M hiding behind it? There is an M hiding behind it. It is an equipment piece though, because we can see the shield slot. And it's a Guardian, sorry, that's wrong. I don't know why I just jumped to that conclusion. It's a Guardian 10 attack. God, what was the Guardian 10 attack? High speed impacts nothing. It is a Righteous Cleansing. Righteous Cleansing dealt 4 or more damage to a hero. Look at the top 5 cards of the deck, banish 1 or more cards with the same name from among them, then put the rest on top of the deck in any order. So at worst, you banish. At best, you banish 2 to 3 copies. But then you also get to order their next few draws, right? Because it's 5 cards. So they'd have to play their entire hand for it to not affect 2 turns. So you could end up banishing 3 cards at best, affect 1 turn of play. At least know what's coming in the next turn of play. That's got to be a decent card, right? That's why you always get the odds too. See, we knew there was a Majestic hiding in the last one. Righteous Cleansing. It's $3. Again, we assume the first edition is actually higher. Alright, still, it's obviously a great box with 2 cold foils, right? Even if the Bloodsheath Skelter isn't worth that much because, again, not sought after, it's still, I think it's still good cool. I mean, back in your heyday, it was probably better than Owls, maybe, right? Because of how just OP it was. But we also didn't look up Teleshare. The first edition Teleshare cold foil. Will I actually use it in the Melody deck? Yeah, probably. It's only $100 cold foil. But hopefully between the two of them, that's the box paid for, which is what we're happy to see, right? Just going even. Makes it worth opening. Yeah, no recent cold foils. But also, again, I expect these cold foils, anything from the first 3 sets, to actually age nice and beautifully. Other than that, we should probably pull out the M's. Definitely the M foil. So the M foil was Rattle Bones, which wasn't that fantastic, but could have potential. And then the M's we got Righteous Cleansing. Seems like a good card to me. We also got a Flood of Force. Seems like a horrible card to me. Well, Remorseless. Seems like a great card to me. And where's the next one? Gambler's Gloves. Again, if Brute ever gets back to being a gambler. I mean, it's in the generic slot, so I could see them introducing other gamblers. Like Merchant Gambling seems like it'd be right up there. Even like some sort of Drunken Bard concept. And Spoils of War. No, none of the good generics, unfortunately. But still, I don't think we can complain at all about that box. Even if there wasn't a nice, beautiful Arknight Shard for us. Keep the packs. This is an Evertoss box. This is not the right box. Go put the Klloo box. Yeah. And keep the Klloo box, I guess. I don't really care. To me, it's rubbish, but maybe one day. Maybe I'll frame it. Even then, I just like the idea of like framing seal packs and one day succumbing to my greed, opening it and finding a Fable, a legendary. Right when I'm like broke, homeless, last possession on Earth, where we take the gamble. God, I feel like I'm gonna break the box, try and delicately open it a second time. Anyway, what's done? We'll play a few games of Melody to round things out, right? Why not? Packs in the box. All the cards will go and be sorted into my actual first edition folders. Other than that, we're good. I'm doing this horribly. I don't know if I should stack them 2 by 2 since they're empty. It's not like anything can really get damaged. Just folded weird, I suppose. That'll do. That. That. Maybe get rid of the wrap. Alright. I also have a bunch of stuff to pack up. That's always fun. Where's the lid? Also, this music. It's very quiet. Okay, that's better. Okay. We'll play some games of Melody to end off. So let me do this, and then that, and then that, while I clean up. see if we can pull up a combo. We can store up some videos for the channel. Public, not open, Blitz, and save max would be the right one. Oh, let me open Discord in case you want games to fish if you're hanging around and got some spare time. We go first, and we're against Arachne. So we want to pull the combo off quickly. Do I want so much tours? No. It's basically just if they end up milling any of the pieces, we're upset, but this is a nice start, actually. They have Arsenal Disruption. What do they have? Look, top 3 cards of the deck with them in any order, banish the top card. That's annoying. Blood Rot. God. Yeah. So it's basically just infiltrate, Quest Tendency, and shred for defense. So we're losing cards, which sucks, but oh well. We didn't get any tokens. Right, we go again. But pulled shred and pulled infiltrate, so we'll do Quest Tendency again. We're going with Infect. Right, we know they can't disrupt the Arsenal, so I'm going for the final act. And keep the blue, and hopefully we can just go for the combo straight away. Not with that hand, we can. Alright, shred my deck, make me lose. Actually, there's nothing that they could get rid of that disrupts the combo, unless they get rid of, right, both Encore or the other final act. Then I still have the other Encore. 2 Art of Wars, maybe, would be the worst thing. There's no token, so they just go with Infiltrate. So, do we block? Well, we probably block. You know they have Shred, which is a bit unfortunate. But that's to just be Chorus Tendency, right? Shred, yeah. Interesting. I guess they do it off the Spider Bite after they banish one card. But don't they want the contract effect? I guess it doesn't have contract. They got tone. That's a good pull for them. Right? Banish top guy of their deck. Yeah, that's my turn. Okay, well, we're just playing Wage Gold. There's no way for us to multi-hit. We'll probably hold on to the other Wage Gold just in case. Gold really that big for them? I think it's better to just make them have to deny our Wage Gold. Right? Lose their equipment maybe, or block from hand. They run defense reactions? What defense reactions do they run? They run single low, yeah, it's just the norm. Alright, but that's much better. Alright, now we just have to have Encore as long as they don't remove the Encore. We don't care about the diseases. I think they're like slow playing, which works in our favor. I could almost just do pick a card, cash out and wait, because I don't think they can sink 17. Well, it'll be 15, plus whatever damage they do. So maybe defend with Wage Gold, hope they don't have another Shred, slow play the turn, get one more draw in, and then go for the combo. Yeah, they're just stacking up Blood Roar. So when it hits, right, yeah. So I could ditch the picky card as well. But I would really want the extra silver. I mean, Tunic's up 2. So that makes Art of War 3. Then makes it neutral draw. We can hold the pick card. Overall, it kind of just feels better to wait a turn. Which means I am getting rid of the Wage Gold. I don't think they can push enough damage. Right, even with the Blood Rot. Maybe I keep the Wage Gold just for the Blood Rot. Since we're taking the extra stack anyway. I don't think they'll have enough damage. Yeah. Then even if they shred it. Oh, they're using it anyway. Just try and push the damage. Interesting. So if I did double block, it would have been fine, right? His attack react you to death. We don't care about frailty. Another infect with 3. We want to block this one because then we're taking 3 and 6. We're taking 9. That does put us in KO potential on the following turn. I suppose if we get the silver off pick card, I can just use cash out. Even burn the Art of War with Tunic to pay for one of them. Yeah, I don't want to be at 6, I think. Especially since we're not going to do anything if their Tunic's up. And so we pick a card first to see. Right, we want silver. What are they even doing? They have Ravenous Rabble, right? So that's already enough damage to KO. I guess we cycle the cash out. No, it's not worth popping the gold. We didn't get any silver off of it. This does 6. We know they have at least 5 and 1. So they have enough damage to KO. So we'd have to block, which is no good. I really don't think going to 8 really impacts us that much. We really need some silver so we can cash out. I should just go for the combo instead. Oh, God. It's not the right thing to do, but I don't see any other outs other than just trying to survive on luck and then go for the combo. I mean, cash in definitely helps, but it's only 2 block. Come on, be a minus, don't be all reds. Okay, so it's 4. And then they just double Spider Bite. We know they have a Shred as well. I don't think there's anything I can do. I mean, the only real out is use Ferndale's Spring Tunic to block. This has Defend by Equipment has +1. Okay, so we're using the Tunic against the Rabble. We just hope they feel confident and then they use... Don't get anything for starters, please. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Well, they'd leave no witness anyway. Don't have to get rid of performance bonus, they just shred it and they win anyway. Yeah, so the mistake was I should have just gone for the combo. It's never wrong to try and fast play. That's the whole gimmick of this deck, is just a gamble. Hopefully you're having more luck in your mirror match, Fish. Because I could have taken some decent options. Maybe I do want to run like the blue sync blows and whatnot. Against Emperor, god. Another state where we just want to go quick. It is a decent way of going quick. We just burn the Remembrance. We put Cashin into the arsenal because we don't really care. I mean, obviously it's a combo starter, but we don't want to be locked down with rather the rear guard. If this was a defense reaction, we'd be happier. Maybe Remembrance into the arsenal was the better play. Oh, maybe I should have swung to burn it. Do I want to burn? Yeah, no, I do. I gotta go quicker. Alright. Even if it means they get to cycle. It's better to get rid of the relative regard. That's too horrible to have in my hand right now. Burning easy spells, which is interesting. Alright, if they don't command and conquer, we can go for it. Right. Even if they command and conquer, we can still technically go for it. It looks like they're just going to burn us. Yeah, I didn't take any of the arcane, actually. That was a mistake. I wouldn't have used anything in this instance because our hand is too juicy. Play with the gold for the first one, pitch for the second one. How much block do they have in equipment? They have a decent amount in equipment, so I'd rather play the two final acts off of one another. So, god. We cash in off the Ripple Away Encore. Hope to draw an attack. Or we get Art of War, the Ripple Away, and hope to draw a Klloo. Drawing a blue is more consistent than trying to draw an attack. Yeah. Art of War, pitch the Encore, draw 2, go again. So tome or blue or bust. Right, we got the blue, so that's fine, so then we can cash in and pitch the blue. Not building a big stack though. We have to have pick a card land. This is the issue. Well, 2 give and takes helps. Helps a lot, apparently. We're good. We ask and we receive. We might even not have to use cash out, right? We might just run out of blues. The question is, do I gamble? Right? Because if we draw a red, I'm screwed. Right now we have 2, 4, we have 10, we have 11 damage, 11 by 2, we have 22 damage. Right? Back to back so they can block. They can block 6. Yeah, no, we have to use cash out. And we have to keep going with the chain and just hope. If we draw tome, we're still screwed. So Mage Master's not needed. And Culture's not needed. I mean, they kind of have to Hail Mary and just go with Stormstriders now. And hope to do 14. Alright, we draw a red, we lose. Simple as that. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, so we're doing 30. 30 minus 6 is 24, it's not enough. That adds 4 to the damage, right? So we're now doing 34. Is 34 enough? Don't think 34 is enough. Pick a card, red screws us. Oh, do I... If we draw a yellow, it's fine. There's one goddamn pick a card left, right? One red left. No, there's 2 red left, so there's a 2 in 20 chance of us screwing up. So I think we don't. I think we go for it. And hope this is enough damage. They're working out too. Maybe I should have done the math and thought about it. I mean, there's no timer. They have 6 through armor. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Say they have 12, that's 18. I should have counted it when I looked at their hand. It should be enough damage, I think. I can't even see what they're at. Yeah, they get to draw back, so that's another 3. Was it enough? Did I mess up? No, thank God. Good. Alright. Yeah. Really? Only 10? That feels kind of low. I mean, can I say full rehatch so at least I can sideboard? Whatever. We'll do yes. I know they want to dunk on us. Is this the same hand? No, it's a different hand, but this is a great hand. Maybe I should have done... Oh. I mean, you gotta feel bad for them. And we have unmovables sticking in our arsenal too, which is great. Alright, I feel okay with not taking the arcane barrier. Scar for a scar, they have low HP, it's doing 4. Brothers in Arm allows us to pitch away this round on me. I don't think we want to play this round on me against them. Giving them fuel is worse. We can also then save the unmovable for the follow-up attack. Okay, so Brothers in Arms. Or just block with this round on me. Does floating the resource do anything for us? No, but it's just cycling away a card that we don't want to play. And again, preventing damage. So I think that's fine. Yeah, Command and Conquer we don't care about. We mitigate the damage anyway. Oh wait, no, you can't play defense reactions. And it doesn't really matter then, it's only 6. So I should have gone the other way, I should have used Command and Conquer first. I don't think we Arsenal the Art of War, right? Because they know to disrupt us now. But I think we just play performance bonus, threat in gold, so they have to block or something, probably equipment, it's fine. And then hold on to the Art of War. Yeah, so the first turn I definitely misplayed. I forgot about the reaction part of Command and Conquer. But Tunic's up. They can actually put us low enough. Maybe with the amount of silver we had, we should have just gone for it. Yeah, see, not having the Arcane Barrier really hurts you, because I definitely use Eye to negate damage. It's fine, right? They want to win. We got ours off, they get to show theirs off. Draw 2, go again. I mean, they probably Stormstriders here, right? We don't want either of them, we want the pieces. cash in, definitely restock. We have enough silver, so it's fine. And it's 2 yellows. We had a blue, maybe. Surely they can do more than 10 because of balance of justice, right, in this matchup? But I'm also curious if that means they don't have 8, or rather they don't have, what was it, 5? Okay. That's whatever. Good job. It's such a flat combo. Right? There's just no interaction. I mean, if you have Arcane Barrier, a little bit. But at least with Melody, you can, you know, try to prevent it. You feel good about exhausting your hand. You don't just have to sit there. So if I had the AB, then the first turn would have been correct play, right? Because then we would have floated resources. But as you can see by the fact they didn't want another rematch, all they wanted was the win. Let's see what you got. Hopefully it's a hand that tells me we can go for the combo straight away. So 3 traps, which is fine. The Sleep Dart is an issue, right? Lose all hero card effects and activate ability. No, that's fine. Yeah, so we don't care. They don't have any of the bad traps. That should be fine. We got silver 2. We can stash a cash in. I don't want to play the performance bonus because I don't want to give them a chance to cycle. So we just stash a cash in and then go for the combo. But it should just be Slick Dart, yeah. Which again, 6 damage, okay. We don't care about our hero ability, right? Lose all hero card effects and activate. Yeah, it's all just hero effects, correct? Hopefully I'm not reading that wrong. Yeah, we know they put traps in. We just hope they didn't draw older. So the first cash in is off of 2 blues, I'm pretty sure, in this scenario. So you want to keep the gold. This round's on me. Keep 1 attack for an arc wall. There's pick card and there's final act, so that's a little ways there. The safer thing to do would be cash in off of the gold and then pick a card and try and get silver, in which case I want to play the pick card first. Otherwise we could cash in off the performance bonus, which could lead to problems. Because we don't have an attack, we draw into the arm wall. But then I could also cycle the pick a card and feel okay as well. Now we high roll. We don't have enough damage, especially against traps. So they don't have a counter. That's good. They generate some silver. God damn it, Ravenous Rabble. Alright, so now we have to cash in off the gold. Oh, sorry, wrong way. I do want to cash in off the gold. We got Eye, we got Encore. Doesn't help us. We have a chance to look for a draw extender. But without the Art of War, we're screwed. I could go for silver again. Nah, we just chance it. Lead the Charge. Well, Lead the Charge enables us to still play 2 final acts, actually. But they're 2 baby final acts. Right? I guess it's better than nothing. Well, it shouldn't be Buzzsaw, because we saw him pitch 1 trap. So it's the 3rd trap we saw the other time in the arsenal. Because it wasn't there in the other hand, he had infection stuff. You know what deck he's running. Interesting. That works in our favor because we get to, well, it doesn't really matter. We just get to pitch performance bonus. So they get rid of tuning. It doesn't break though, because it's only when the combat chain closes. You just can't block with it. Yeah, we're fine. I'm still going to double Final Act, because the life point difference is too high. Maybe swinging there and holding the Final Act could have been decent. Gamer of the Perch Grapplers. I'm guessing they don't run any effects. Attacks first. Eyes too slow now. Yeah. See, that's what we wanted. So I think we just do Fighting Spirit into a swing, right? And we just take the go again. Well, actually, lead the charge is enough for a swing. And just pitch the Art of War away and save it for later. Is this... Next time we play an action card? No, okay. So I can't use it to gain culture. What I could do is I could get rid of the Farindel's Fighting Spirit and hope for 2 attacks. Right, so we Art of War, draw 2. We end up pitching blue, so we're floating 2. Hope for 2 attacks. I kind of like that better. Again, we like trying to high roll. So we'll draw 2 and we'll do go again still. It's interesting. It's still the same concept, we just look for more cards to attack with. And there wasn't really a great opportunity for us to use the boots elsewise. Just double performance bonus would be great. The remembrance, right? We can cycle back Encore, we can cycle back the Cash In, or the Art of War. That's kind of nice. And then just try and build silver. It gives them advantage again. I suppose we look at their hand first. Remorseless just makes us skip a turn. The problem is the damage it can now output. It's so nasty that this is 1 cost. I mean, I can try and draw a little bit. We have the Tunic up. And still just do an attack into Teleshare. We have to threaten damage against that hand. Or at least be prepared to play defensively. Right, yeah, so now we can ripple away into Teleshare, and I feel a little bit better. And we still cycle our hand. And we profited 1 silver off it, so that's something. We still have Cash Out, the other Encore, and the other Final Act nearby, right? Or did I use... Did I banish 1 part? No. It's not. So they're taking the damage. No, they are using traps. Next time... Wait, what? Next time attack action card hits this turn, next entry, that's fine. They're just using it as block. Remorseless is doing... It's doing 12, isn't it? Right? Because it's 6 in base. And they've got 2 premeditates. I'd love Unmovable. God, it makes me wish I didn't pitch it away. That would have been so good to stick in the arsenal. Brothers in Arms is fine as well. This is not so bad. We actually have a great hand to counter. So it's doing 11. What's the optimal block? Discarding one Brothers in Arms. For... I think it's the 3-4-4, right? So what was that? 4-4 is 8, that's 11. We pitch the Rally of the Rearguard to pay for them. And that's perfect block. We know he doesn't have anything on. Did he use Bullseye? No, he used his Riptide effect, so that's the mistake. If he had done Bullseyes, that would have been much better. Okay, so we block with Nasty Surprise, 2 Brother in Arms. And then we buff them. And we don't suffer Remorseless, but more importantly, we don't die. And that gives us 1 turn to fish. And hopefully he's drawn less aggressive. Was it really worth it there, though? I feel like trying to KO us, maybe. Ah, look at that. Salvaged. Right, so now as long as he doesn't deal... There we go. 11, we can attempt something. Maybe I should have kept this round on me because it's draw. Then I have to get rid of the final act. Do I actually take the go again, or do I take the buff in this scenario? I think just threatening to swing after the final act is good enough. Or even in this case, wage gold into a final act. It shouldn't matter. We should still be able to play wage gold. Yeah. So I think it's just wage gold final act, right? We threaten 5 and then 7. Plus we get the chance of gold. I think that's fine. Alright, 1 less damage. Save a wage gold for later. I should have taken the buff. No. No. The buff would have only been good if I was expecting to draw more. We didn't have enough silver to make the buff worthwhile. I mean, I know we can shut down go again. Maybe you're right. Most of the time you're right, Fish. As long as we're depleting his hand and keeping the advantage. This defends, create an inertia token. Alright. So we can either swing and hold on to the final act, hoping for something better. Yeah, collapsing bridge is the go again one, right? Or we just attack for 7. 7 is lethal, makes him ditch his hand. We still pressure with the weapon, we have more tokens on it. We still have the Encore to find as well. Or trap. Buzzsaw. Alright, so Buzzsaw neutralizes it. So swinging in that scenario would have been better. We want the attacks back. Alright, cash out, pick a card, Encore. Again, survive a turn, which we should be able to. And try. Yeah. Grab the resource. He's sigilling. It helps though, because it means he doesn't have a block. The Buzzsaw's gone, which is good. No, he doesn't like sigil. I don't see what other use he'd have for sigil. Wait, no. What? How do you draw a card back? He didn't. Interesting. Anyway, we cash out. The question is whether or not to keep the weapon. We have the Encore. We don't have to worry about going again. We don't have to worry about him reducing the attack. So I feel like we just go for a big final act. Right? Maybe we could have gone one more swing out of it. Tome's fine because we can get rid of it. Should always look though first. Right, we have one Lead the Charge left in the deck, and we probably draw into it soon enough. This means we no longer float resources to actually play it. Yeah, so getting rid of the Tome is correct. And we have a yellow for the Encore, so it doesn't matter. Problem is, it's not enough damage, which means I should have kept the weapon. So I know he has Sigil. Depends what the other block he has is. It's fine, we can pay. And then yeah, Sigil. To heal up. Oh, and then Fitful. Which is fine, because we have floating resources. I think Riptide is the funnest matchup. It's actually a good back and forth game. So, was that both Encores? I think that was both Encores, if I remember correctly. Which means we don't really care about silver anymore, we just want attack and defense. The Tome would be nice to cycle around. Unmovable's good. Yeah, I think we don't worry about pick card. Question is, do I actually attack? If the weapon was up, this is where I just swing. I mean, pressuring the gold doesn't really matter. There's no way we can get him to trigger Nasty Surprise. We know the turn it's coming, this round's on me is good. I feel like playing this round's on me just so I can look. Hey, if we get Lead the Charge, at least, no, we can't double attack. Yeah, I think no, it's just Nasty Surprise, unfortunately. We hold performance bonus, let us go again, so at least we can string it with something next turn. Yeah, it's not a great hand. Him being low is also a problem. It reduces Barondale. Remembrance. This is why we have Remembrance. God. Thank God. Although, this is a problem, obviously. We should be able to shut down the first run. Right? That's the hope. Remembrance at the end of the turn. Yes, there's the Bolting Shot. He doesn't have Perch Grapplers, which is the big thing. Right? Is it... No, if it hits, go again. No, if it hits, reload. Okay, so it has go again, which is unfortunate. Which means we just have to shut down the Endless Arrow. I have to... Oh God, it feels bad to take 5, though. What does Dreadball do? Right, defense reactions can't be played. So I guess I play the Unmovable and hope he doesn't end up... No, but he's going to get me with Endless Arrows. The only option is if he doesn't have Endless Arrows. Oh wait, he used Dreadball. Yeah. Crap. Remembrance now is still the right thing. We definitely want Final Axe. We want both Final Axe? We get both Final Axe off? No. We want a Final Axe, cash in to pump it, and yes, defense. One Encore lets us get another one off at some point. But I think we've lost here. I think Dreadball, yellow. And this arrow is going to get us. Endless? No, it's Remorse. That's even worse.
So we wouldn't have had enough block anyway. We couldn't have shut down the reload effect, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, Dreadball. Fortunately, if we had kept performance bonus in hand, then we would have had enough block. Oh wow.
Still, a very fun game. Yeah, I do like the Riptide matchups.
This feels like such a great back and forth. Alright. Fish, I don't know, did you want a game or anything? Otherwise, I'll call it. It's time for me to have lunch.
Who do I want to fight? Well, we did Riptide and Melody yesterday, so anyone but them. I mean, well, actually, in any matchup but them, it's just a race, right? If I get off in turn 2 or turn 3, otherwise if I don't, it's usually a loss.
Surprise me, I suppose. Oh wait, you're saying invite?
Oh.
Oh, we'll see. If you got mine, otherwise I'll wait.
Actually, really tough picky card.
Now that my mind is actually open to utilizing it properly, it feels so much better. So many times I just played and clicked past their hand without actually thinking. Oh, those were the days.
Oh, Klloo. Okay. Right, we have a combo off. Can I do enough damage to outrace you? That's all yours useless. So I have to be wary of the arsenal once he gets to 3 pieces, I believe it is. So maybe I take her Merchant's Hood to try and speed up the tempo. Well, I know you won't be able to get rid of it out of the arsenal straight away, so yeah. Sorry, I guess. And you won't have enough equipment, so I'm gonna sink everything. Yeah. This baits him into thinking we have double final act though, which we don't, but we have a decent chance of drawing into it. Do I burn the cards? They're guaranteed draw, but they could also be 2 slots. Of course I get the time when I burn the Mage Master. Fine. 1 or more, when this hits a discard a card, yeah. Doing 4, I'm not... Oh god, do I wait 1 turn? I could wait 1 turn. I could just tome and try to draw through. You know what? I'm gonna wait 1 turn. It might be the wrong call, but this allows me to get rid of my hand. Especially because he didn't have, or he didn't burn an Evo. I think we're fine. Double Brothers in Arms is such a nasty thing in this setup. And we get rid of this round on me. Right, and then we... Would I ever play it against him? I don't think I'd ever play it against him. We'll do that.
I'm confident we can get one more turn out of this. Arms are fine. Burn the time. There's the uncle. Alright, we're happy now. Since we're guaranteed. Does also mean I could have just gone for the combo and probably won. But we were taking 4 damage, he still would have got the piece off. They wouldn't get another piece. So. It's just the safer option knowing we have the uncle. Should be early enough where we can push enough damage. Really wish I kept the Mage Master though. It's always right to keep the Mage Master. So go to your hand or the top of your deck? Go to your hand. Dive through data. Oh, that's got to be rough. Again, if they just made an Evo. Is there like an oof? There's a sorry. I mean, you can still win without Singularity, but that's obviously the big payoff of the day. 1 in 33. Such a shame. He shouldn't be able to play anything else, right? Because he doesn't have the same counter anymore. Or if it was an attack, I suppose, so that the headpiece worked. What's your last card? Not equipment, because you don't have the resources. Or maybe it is and you're debating whether or not to use the Klloo leveler. And try and push the 2. You are. Okay. You can have the 2. Alright. We just start cycling. That helps. Don't want Remembrance. It's a blue, so it's a guaranteed cycle. We have enough silver, where we just care about the guarantee. Really want cash in though off the gold. Yeah, because then we break like this. What do we need to keep us alive? We need 3 resources to play the combo. We do 2, we float 1, we have to draw blue to continue. Kind of bad. But I just kept the Mage Master. Be a lot better. That brings it down to 2, which is actually nice. Play the gold. Get rid of Encore. You know, I just realized we don't have Art of War to actually do 2 final acts. I guess we're just doing 1 big one and waiting. Which means technically we're playing pick a card. He has Fabricate. Otherwise, just a decent amount of block. 9 block. Plus 4 with Fabricate. Plus he can banish and draw, which helps. That's problematic. Means I should probably just try and make this one as big as possible. Good for 2? Yeah, it's fine. So it's only 1 final act, but there you go, we got to 19. So you can pump one up pretty sizably. What did you miss in instant? Gain action point? That doesn't have to. Oh, the Fabricate proc straight away. So then you can actually block with the cards you draw. Alright, so it's not our guaranteed win, unfortunately. We could have got a little bit deeper if we had the Mage Master. So only able to play one more piece, and we still push some damage, and we have the other final act already lined up. What do we want to cycle around? We want the Encore, and then the Blues. Big card would be nice, but it's not needed. Tome is the worst pull at this point. It's yellow, and we need leader charge with it. Cash-in's okay, it's not fantastic. But I guess we just go straight away for another attempt. We draw an attack, we're happy. He couldn't play the chest yet, which is interesting. I don't know why he didn't play it, actually. What's better? +1 isn't huge. I guess we take the guarantee Art of War before playing the second cash-in and hope that we draw correctly. We have to draw 2 blues. Or blue and something, I suppose. A blue and a yellow so that we can still play Final Act. Vanish. We'll be greedy. We'll take the go again in case we get an attack. I don't value the +1 that highly. Alright, double immovable is fine. Into another Art of War and an Encore. So we can go for Final Act, Encore, Final Act. We need 3. I don't have 3, so I can't play Art of War. I have to pitch Art of War. Encore first so that he can't double dip with equipment. Why do I never Encore first? Alright, because I usually don't have a Final Act in the graveyard. The other greedy play we don't have Wage Gold. Would have been Encore, Wage Gold, and then Art of War either way. I mean, I can Art of War away the Final Act. And still go for something greedier. We're doing 9, we're doing 18. No, try again. We're doing 9 and 11, we're doing 20. 20 is not enough damage to put him down, unfortunately. So I think I do play greedy. We go Encore. We get back Final Act. And I actually banish it away to draw 2. Right? Because we could almost make up the damage by getting a different attack. We can draw 2 and we can buff this time. Yeah, so Ripple Away is a better attack. It allows us to pitch first. And we keep... No, we ditch Rally Regard. So 5 and then 11. 12. But slightly less damage, actually. Maybe that wasn't worth it. Maybe just take the 2 Final Acts. But I think there was upside enough. If we got a Wage Gold, we would have been a lot happier. We just have to try and whittle them down. The problem, Fish always makes me play the deck differently to how I want to play it, which is just go for the combo, win, or lose. Actually thinking and playing slowly. Got another Fabricate. You can't double buff with the equipment anyway if you buff it. As long as we're depleting his hand so he can't continue building equipment, we're actually happy as well. But I think he's playing the Steel Soul, right? And Fabricate, interesting. Means a decent chunk of that damage is actually going to get through. We know Singularity isn't his big payoff because it's already gone. So he's just trying to stack up Evos to swing. Did I miss something? How's that doing 18? How's it doing 18? We only had one buff. Why is the number of cards in your pitch zone? 1, 2, 3, that's 5, that's 10, it's 11, plus the Art of War. How's it 18? I've been pitched. Wait, what? Oh. Burst like all pitch matters. Okay. Yeah, that backfired. Completely forgot that it was all pitch zones. For that exact reason. God. Leave the charge string stuff together. Rather regard one immovable, actually both immovables. I should really cut this round on me. I never use it as its intended purpose. Going first. We only have to push one. There's the lead the charge. Right, but we have 5, which doesn't work. Fighting Spirit doesn't help. We need a cheaper attack. We need 2 cheaper attacks, actually. But we definitely want to start banking up the silver. We still have 1 Encore anyway. So he does have War Machine. That's not good. And Mechanical Strength as well. He can still come back. So we stash the lead the charge and we just attack with Roundhouse Fighting Spirit. And you just have to keep putting up the pressure. The gloves are done, because if he blocks, they destroy. Although he doesn't need them anymore, right? Again, no singularity. They are big for his buff. We probably just War Machines. Which was discard a card from hand, right? No, he's continuing to stack up defense. Interesting. Right, so we have lead the charge. So we can string 2 attacks together. Right, because this is 2 and 3, so we don't have the resources. I could cycle performance bonus, or I could use performance bonus. I think lead the charge, performance bonus, make him have to block it. Pick a card, wage gold is the correct play. So he knows we still have an Encore. So it's dangerous to allow us the gold token. I know we can just use the arms, but also depleting their tokens is good enough. But there's the hope that he doesn't, and he's saving it for a better block, because either way it's a 3 for a 1, which is pretty good for us. Did this have 1 token left? Or does that get destroyed? It gets destroyed. Interesting. Alright, lead the charge in pop. That was bad. That was actually really bad of me. That was a misplay. That was really bad. That could cost me. That could really cost me. We have enough HP to fiddle around. Losing the chest slot is definitely big. That also makes a decent amount of cards dead. Oh, he's got, you know, the other Evo's there. That was the one that was just KO'd, wasn't it? Let's just pick a card, wage gold. It's kind of important that we save HP. And just have enough cards for the other Encore. So we just have to get 1 damage across. So we can definitely do that with 1 land. 2 damage is not that bad. He made so many cards weaker by getting rid of the Steel Soul. I don't know why he didn't. I know it was value in my favor, but the Evo Steel Soul seems better there. Big card first, don't make the same mistake. Double overloop, so that definitely helps. Yeah, okay. So if we draw Encore, we're happy. right? Or am I crazy if I use both? I'm pretty sure we're gonna use one. Yeah, so if we draw the other encore, we're happy. So we just keep up the pressure. We don't want to give them gold. And we don't need the gold, right, with 5 silver. It's fine, we know he just plays overloop. Whittling down the arms is really good. There's encore, there's the eye. Remembrance could actually be juicy. It does make us go down a card in hand. But I think we still Remembrance. Well, actually, depending on what he does, we might buy 1 extra card. Remembrance at the end of his turn, and just encore eye to hopefully find something. We don't have Art of War, so can we take back the... We can take back the Lead the Charge. So let's Lead the Charge, Final Act, and I guess Tome just to stack the deck in our favor. Taking 5 is annoying. If we are waiting 1 more turn to try and guarantee it, the question is, can I do enough damage with the 5, regardless, with 1 final act? I feel like we could. I feel like we could definitely get 1 damage across, actually. So I'm not going to block. So we have to just KO it the next turn. I think Remembrance is still the play. Maybe it's not. Looking for a card first. Oh god, do I want to play the Remembrance? It all depends whether or not 1 final act is enough. And we're not guaranteed to draw consistent blues. Maybe we Remembrance to stack the deck with blues. That could be the go. I think we do that. Right? We just take as many blue cards as we can. Attacks too, because as a failsafe. There's still 1 tome left. Right? That's a wrench. Play Encore. Pitch the eye. They're both blue, so they can stay at the top. Because that's all we care about. Is stacking up the pitch. I'm not going to be greedy, I'm not going to try and go for 2 final acts or something crazy to end it off. I just want blues consistently. You know what, maybe it's relatively rearguard. That's when we always get the error. Perfect. There should be enough damage, surely. $13. Might not be enough damage, actually. It could fully block and it might be fine. No, he had a 2. Yeah, damn it. It's a lot of cards to sink from his deck, though. We want Lead the Charge, and we want cheap attacks to try and combo. Movable helps. We're basically just fighting Spirit. Problem is, we run out of pressure. Like, a movable is actually horrible in this scenario. We hope he attacks and we just pitch 1 with the other. Because we need the Lead the Charge and we need the attack. Right, Lead the Charge 1-0 costs attack for Wedge Gold. Equipping armor is definitely bad. It also sucks to not be able to recover with the Fighting Spirit. So we actually need to play the Wage Gold here. Right, so we play Wage Gold with the pick card, we put Performance Bonus, we draw, lead the charge at something else, and we go for 3 attacks in 1 turn. Which means we have to survive this turn and next turn to get the win. Which is problematic, because I don't think we will. We can play Wage Gold into Wage Gold, actually. But I do think we have to defend as much as possible. But we need to get the Performance Bonus, right, so it has that inbuilt go again. He should be shooting more often. Alright, but he didn't have the Evo. We should draw the lead the charge here. And this time Performance Bonus will be in the arsenal, so I don't screw it up. Fabricate. You can only equip to the leg slot, which he does have. And armor is just bad. Always a close game against fish. So, what can you do? Equip a base equipment with Proto from your inventory. Oh god, that would help. Right, if you ran them. +1. And it has to be the draw, right? We want to wager. You can block with equipment. 3... That doesn't have temper, so it's 4 and 1 card from hand, so no, we don't wager the gold. He still has to fully block. Oh, right, he took the +1, yeah. We definitely don't wager gold. Okay, there's the lead the charge. These are shit attacks, though. Worse yet, none of them activate lead the charge. So, we performance bonus, nasty surprise, stick another performance bonus. And I need to burn the pick a card, which we still play last or after the performance bonus. Ah, god. And he has block on board now. Helm's useless, but he still has the Steel Soul. Which means we don't technically want to play pick a card because it breaks the chain. We just had a 1 attack to activate lead the charge, right? If we had 3 attacks, that would have been fine. Which makes me kind of want to keep the nasty surprise. Since it's 0 cost, making it easy to chain. The pick card definitely has to go though. Alright, we need to think about this. Performance bonus goes in the arsenal. We get rid of pick card. We draw 2. We want just 1 attack that can actually attack. It also leaves us open to 5 because we haven't depleted any of his hand this turn. Which means I have to pressure damage. Which sucks. Because I don't know if 2 attacks does it next turn. If I break the chain, you can defend with equipment, which we don't want. We have to suck a card from hand and hope. We risk it and hope he doesn't have enough damage. But 5 seems like he'd do it easily, right? 1 boost card and then the Klloo leveler. God. I think it has to be Nasty Surprise. Which sucks. Because we need to keep the points bonus for go again. We also can't ditch the pick card. I should have played pick card first. equipping armor as well. Good, he's still able to use it despite glitching out. So what that also tells me is his hand was nothing. And I would have been fine. Waiting. Yeah, because now we don't have the resources to play Performance Bonus, Rally the Rear Guard, and Brothers in Arm. Which sucks. We've had to defend anyway with Overloop. Yeah, again, Overloop into the Klloo level is the issue. Rally the Rear Guard. Right, discard, pick a card. Level is only doing 2, so Brothers in Arm is fine. And then look for one more attack. Problem is, again, just letting him continue to build armor. Or we just play the 2 attacks. Because he has armor, it's just not going to work. Right? Because he has the Evo Steel Soul, or the body, now for performance bonus. And then he has enough cards in hand where Brother in Arms doesn't do it. I have to... My only win is if I get 3. I should have cycled back another final act. Or another encore with Remembrance instead of all blues. Should have been 2 blues and an encore. We didn't get anything anyway. We only block his turn. I guess we block and then wait until we can do 3 attacks. Both so low on cards. The issue is again because he just has the block economy. If he just keeps cards, he can pistol me down. Yeah, no. I don't think we can pull it back. I think if I could have powered up one more final act, we would have been fine. Does it have go again? 3 or more, it does have go again. It would be a nice quick game if we just drew the Art of War to begin with. I mean, it doesn't matter about the opt. Yeah, and he gets us next turn, regardless. And our best bet is just a 1-attack combo anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We're out options. Nothing we can do. In fact, the better option there would have been actually take the 4, sit on 1, have unmovable. The equipment economy cost us. The only thing I can do here is the attacks. We don't have the resources for both Ripple Away and Wage Gold. Damn. Close, but not close enough. A nice somber music to end off. Headpiece. Yeah. The armor's then overkill. Having the block. I think, yeah, he's playing it safe too. Right? No Terminator take to end off. 9 and overpower. No, 6 and overpower, which is still more than enough. All I can do is ripple away. Which is the higher attack, yeah. Complete the charge is useless. I guess means I don't want to block with Ripple Away. I have to discard a card anyway. Died game, 1-1. But unfortunately, our 2-attack game doesn't work. I really need to fish for 3 attacks in a row, which means I had to keep the 0-cost one we got rid of. Oh well. All we're left with is a singular eye. Told you it was a race. Once he starts getting equipment, there's nothing we can do. What even do you have left? You gonna block with everything but 1 card and then Klloo level at me? That's what I would do in this scenario. So he's just blocking with equipment. Let's give him the gold. And all he has to do is shoot me in the face. You gonna shoot me in the face? No, you're gonna end it with War Machine. I was way too cocky with my opening hand. I didn't have the 2 final acts. If we could have done back to back, it would have been great. Yeah, look at that. We pressured 90 damage, and he just ate it all up. Even with the slight misplays on both sides. Oh, the melody pitch. It actually changes how I think about a few things. In certain matchups, I thought that could actually lead to a decent amount of damage. And this rounds on me could actually help out. Anyway, that will do it for me. Thanks for the games, Fish. I don't know if you popped back. But, very close. Just like the Riptide one. Anyway, anyone watching? Thanks, anyone.